Hello, everybody, and welcome to week 6 of the Valorant Bro League. We're wrapping up week 6 this week. We're getting this done pretty quickly, actually. I was surprised that we're this far along in the schedule, given
This
the
is the last game of the week
this is the last game of week 6, and we're
on a
on to week
Wednesday.
7.
Holy shit!
Yeah. Um. And you heard him. Toast Ferratu, local,
What's up,
local,
everybody?
celebrity for all casters, all games. Is with us here
Never know when
today.
I'm gonna show up.
So a
I
very
don't
special
either.
treat. Very special treat for all of us. How you
Good to
feeling,
be
Toast?
here.
You good? You doing all right?
Yeah, man, I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I'm you
It
know
was good to be in the booth with you.
I'm happy to have a good caster, like a crazy good caster with me. Like this guy is a pro.
Oh, I appreciate that. Definitely not a pro. Didn't go to school for this or whatever. I
This
just
no. If you
don't
guys
stop talking.
hear his like routine he does, he has a whole routine. We can get into
Eh.
that some other
Well,
time.
you gotta try to not sound like an idiot on the mic. Uh,
Toast has chat pulled up for this game, so if anybody wants to talk to us, he will be
what's up, Wasabi? I
looking
was
at
just
that.
talking about you. I got you on my friends list, and I was trying to remember when I played with you last.
We are on a little bit of a delay, but that's to be expected. We should talk about these teams, huh? Yeah, we got
Yeah,
Quantum
let's do it.
Singularity versus Bloodlust today. Pretty important match. The first match this week was Trollhards versus Big Steppers. That was a pretty decisive win for Trollhards as they are the number one in the league, undefeated. So that was to
Yeah,
be
they're
expected.
killing it. That
With
was not something I anticipated going in, but it makes a lot of sense. We were talking about that earlier. Don't think that's really relevant to this game, though, so I think we can skip that.
and then the previous game was Revolutionaries versus Grumbubba, which that secured Revolutionaries into the second place spot. So that's the deciding that breaking stuff is finished. Bloodlust, however, and Quantum, sorry, excuse me, were both on the bottom of the leaderboard, and this is their opportunity to break away and take that third place spot. So we'll see what happens. I mean, I'm pretty excited for it. It's so really close in the league, so this is an important match. Um, as always, we got Lotus today. Big
Hell yeah,
ol'
Lotus is one that's grown on me. When it first came out, I wasn't sure. A lot of the really wide maps are kind of like ones that I don't like. I feel like I'm always on the wrong side of the action, and I get there just way too late. But I think there's a lot of different ways to approach this map. A lot of unique things you can do on defense, and that middle point B, I think, is really just kind of interesting. Where how the map comes together, you can really get there from anywhere.
Yeah, I agree, and it's definitely a very cool. I didn't put the loop on. I agree. It's better than Haven for me specifically. I like it just a lot. It's just an interesting and very unique map. The aesthetic is very cool. Without further ado, though, I think both these teams are ready to go, and we can get right into this.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh boy,
Got TB in the chat,
we're
so
gonna
known as the Big Toe.
we're
Night
gonna
Walker.
run that rogue ad as we get this ready. But once it's done, we're in the game. Be right back.
All right, are we live?
We are live. We're back in this, ready to
Beautiful.
go.
All right, so let's talk about what we kind of expect to see here. I like to think, these wide maps, the global or near global agents work really well. Astra, Brim, I think Raze works really well. There's a lot of places to just hide around a corner when the attackers are approaching. Just send a bomb in there and clear them out.
Yeah, and the strength of
Omen,
grenade.
always kind of a favorite.
Very, very,
Um,
very common picks. We heard there was going to be a surprise pick from Ravenblood.
oh yeah, let's see what that is.
It's a
Raven playing
chamber.
Chamber. That's odd. I think all of the Sentinels really can work really well here. Somebody to slow down the pushes on the flanks.
Yeah, chamber is a
Um,
interesting pick for Lotus, especially since it's such a big map. You want those
yeah,
ability to slow down the attackers, and you're just buying an extra gun here. So I
right. Now the plan might be to have Raven sit. What is that? C. There's a very long line of sight.
mm,
You can take advantage of that.
Select your agent.
and
That alt.
TP
That
out into waterfall
uh,
from the dune.
that pistol.
Oh, does she lock it in though? We'll see.
Yeah, it could all be a ruse.
Looks like she's gonna go with it. I like the Gecko on both sides. I love to see a Gecko. It's a double duelist, both the Jet and Reyna on both sides. The only difference really being is the Smokes and the Sentinel, being Omen and KJ, and Chamber and Astra.
Gotcha. Yeah, I think people have gotten used to how Gecko plays. I think when he first came out, he was just like really, really strong because nobody had seen anything like that before. And I still think the ability to have your utility plant for you is incredible, but we'll see. I don't think he is the number one choice all the time anymore.
Right. Usually you'd see sort of a harbor setup with the Gecko, maybe try to protect that wingman to go get some plants in, but I mean, he's still really strong B, trying to get the wingman in whenever you're, because it's such a tucked corner. Hoping to see some of that this half as we.
Yeah, there's a lot of really good places on this map specifically for Gecko's utility plant for him. Timu with the energy sword.
That is on the wrong side. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's on the wrong side. Okay. I'm going to fix these while you talk about what's going on in the game.
All right, so it looks like an A push. Yeah, A is. Where is Raven sitting? Oh, Raven's on attack. Never mind. They're gonna get in there real quick. They're kind of just backing out. It almost sounds like they don't hear him. No, MN hears him. But they're not very quick to rotate. Timu is taking some space over on the C side. And there's the first pick. That man grabs one. Gets traded out. Bryce is all alone. Doesn't manage to find one. And they will pick up the sheriff.
And there's a crossfire here.
Oh, doesn't check the right. Gets one. The extreme doesn't get Harry in time to save his teammate. And the pincer's here. Timu doesn't make the same mistake. And Groot goes down.
A big first round for Quantum Singularities to start off this game. Let me fix that, make it a little more.
Oh, I don't like pulp in my OJ's SE. It's like a texture conflict.
Really?
Yeah. I'm like really weird on textures. Like you put like nuts and brownies, you're like instantly my least favorite person.
Oh.
No offense to anybody who actually no offense to anybody
you
who
could drop
does.
that offense. It's fine. It's cool.
I do mean it.
I think I'm not against it. I'd probably eat it, but it's not like my favorite thing. I don't go, man, I really need some nuts in my brownie. So I can see that. I can see
Jax
that.
craves the nuts.
I dislike. I said I don't crave them. No.
Oh.
It's gonna be
B push.
an aggressive play from the defenders here as they swing this B main. A lot of damage exchanged on another site.
Something like that, if nobody's expecting it, you can really catch somebody off guard. But, yeah, there's always a chance you round that corner and 5 people are looking at you. It's definitely risky. And they're all kind of in B, but no, here they go. They're leaving. I don't think they heard that either. I would think they assume they're still there. But Adam is rotating over to C. which, interestingly enough, they leave C2 kind of before anything even happens.
There's some stars. They're trying to bait this play into A. Or they're committing to it. There's a smoke.
Bryce should have heard
Omen.
that alt point get picked up. And yeah, they're officially in. Teemu getting pressured out here.
Sheriff doing work, a lot of damage, but no kills. His expectation is
Yeah, the extreme is very low, 45 after that engage. Group goes down. Harry doing a great job stopping the reinforcements from getting there. And it's all up to expectation. Oh! But he's got the Marshal at close range. Can't quite find the shots he needs.
Another round for Quantum. Very close, very good retake there. Very strong hold. I'm wondering, was there a flank that round? I didn't see.
No, I don't think so. I think there was some action towards the spawn, but it was the attackers reinforcing the push.
Still, very good retake. Don't know. I mean, that was their bonus round, and to have that many kills on and even get the spike down at the same time on a round you were being bonused against, that you were being bought on. Still really good. A lot of damage done to this to Quantum's economy from Bloodlust. They're gonna have a full buy here.
Okay, so stupid question. Which team is Bloodlust and which is Quantum?
The team that is defending is Quantum. The team that is attacking is Bloodlust.
Thank you. Yeah, so Bloodlust really forcing here. They all would have less money than they want, but they all have guns.
Big pick from
and it's paying off for them.
And Rachel with Ravenblood with the refrag. Sorry for the ducks there, Ravenblood. As
Raven doxes herself all the time. It's fine.
There's a trying to hold this down. Madman last alive on Quantum. It's a bonus round. He just wants to get a kill, so it's not flawless. Can't make it happen. 4K.
Flawless. Yeah, not quite an ace. Expectation putting in work there. Comes out with 18 health. Great save too. The dash really saved his ass, I'm assuming.
That was a great opening pick. Great entry into sight. Just nothing they could have done there. They had those Vandals, which is going to cost them pretty dearly now, as they can't afford shields on the 4th round. Or even full buy for most rifles. They're going to have 2 hero rifles here.
Gotcha. Yeah, Mem was really the only one who saved last round. And, I mean, you see it paying off. Most of them have enough money to buy next.
Team is going to take first contact on his A push. He sprays to the wall. The smoke is down. Can't find any. Doesn't take any damage either. The aggressive plays from the Jet here. In the smoke.
Oh, Teemu sneaks through. This could be big, but the smoke's going to disappear at some point. He's going to be overexposed. Gets out. Great timing.
Big pick from Teemu to slow down that push.
Fantastic crosshair placement from Teemu.
Harry fighting on B while the rest of the team is on A. Omen, Madman, if I can get on him. Alone here. Try to stop this play. Gets a little bit of damage on Group, but not enough. Spike needs to be recovered.
Under half health. 2 body shots will take him down.
2v2.
One enemy remaining.
Strike that. 1v2 as it's all down to Group. With the spike in hand and smoke across.
Oh, he doesn't know Adam got through. Oh, manages to find cover.
Does he run away from this Gecko ult? The Gecko ult misses.
Oh, the positioning from Groot is crazy. He's got to get a plant down at some point here.
20 seconds on the
Oh,
board.
and he can't see.
All of the Gecko util used. Harry wants to stop this, wants this round. And Groot with a 4K.
Incredible clutch.
What a play from Bro, is it Bloodless Groot? That's BL Groot. Okay, got it. I was going to say Broly Groot.
Careful here.
Funny enough, this is one of the only teams. I know that Quantum has put their QMNT in their tags, but this is the only team that I've seen change their names to have BL in it, or like their team stuff in it, which is kind of fun.
Well, you know, only 2 players did. It's
the only team that's done it, though. It's the only. Got to give a little bit of props for it.
I definitely.
Expectation taking a little bit of gunfight with Timu, but nothing found. As there's a save round here for the side of Quantum. Shots fired.
Very aggressive plays from the attackers this round. They're already like in there. Look at expectation in the spawn essentially.
So aggressive.
Takes out Madman.
It's Timu alone. on
Timu's
site.
like alone, goes down. And let's see if they can do anything on the flank. They obviously know it's coming. They got 2 back here ready for it.
Groot catching Animus in the spawn.
Blocking sight.
There's only 2 here that Flash is used. Bryce Guns and Harry alone.
Last player
Spray with the
standing.
classic, but can't quite find anything. That's gonna kind of say that they're not there.
Oh,
That
they
gives them
didn't
a free
know
pick.
there was 2 back there.
Bryce just trying to find picks here. He's got a sheriff.
Yeah, if he can get 1 more pick, they can do some econ damage, especially if he takes out like Expectation or Dad Cat.
Oh, Bryce, he does get him.
And there he does.
Spike is very, very
And they've all
far
already
out.
left. Oh no, here we go. Extreme coming back.
Extreme's hungry. Not hungry enough though, as he's gonna leave. And the only real threat is gonna be this BL Dad Cat.
Yeah, Bryce
Cat.
just looking to do some damage anyway. I feel like, yeah, okay, he's just out of range of that.
Dad Cat cleaning
Oh,
it
and
up.
he can't find him.
Stay alive.
That would have been big. Those were the 2 people he needed to take to do some serious damage to the econ.
Big pick for Bloodlust there. They're swinging this back in their favor. Down 2-0, now up 3-2. 2-3. Did you say the winning team first, or is it just like whichever you said before?
I just read what's on the screen.
That works. Okay.
That way, it's intuitive.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I'm gonna go with that then. Jet ults used. Expectation with the knives. Gonna peek Madman in this long angle, but he's gonna give the call out and back off. Double the jump peek. Giving up A. A lot of A pushes from the side of Bloodlust. Timu cleans
Great
up a
play
lurker.
from Timu. Finds the lurker. But they're already pretty much on A. If they just walk, they have full control of the site. Obviously, it's hard to know that.
Expectation using his ult, all of his ult, to get that rifle. He's back over to A site.
Does it not refresh anymore
It does
when you
not.
get a kill?
It hasn't done that for a very long time.
I do
It's
not
only
play Jet at all.
It's only
so I
when
did
you
not
right
know that.
click. It's the if you get a regular kill,
Oh.
it refreshes.
Gotcha.
The shotgun one doesn't reset.
Good to know.
Expectation pushing into their spawn here. Timu catching one. Gonna be pushing
Old
the site.
play from Dad Cat.
Gets taken out. Expectation on the flank. Gonna clean it up. Bryce Guns. Gonna get hit by the Gecko ult. Up in the air. Stuck. Madman. Alone. And taken down by Groot. Another round goes to Bloodlust.
Yeah, the strategy is really paying off. You can clearly see they're all coordinated on the attack. They obviously have a plan going into every round, and they're executing very well.
It was a strong start for Quantum. They picked up the first round and the bonus round, but now with these rifles, it's just been very difficult for them to find any kind of decisive answer to these problems. As it's just kind of been a brawl on each site that they go to. As they go AA again, they're gonna swap it up this time to go C.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, and they've got nobody over there,
Bryce!
essentially, except Bryce, who's just absolutely putting in work. Does get taken down eventually.
Great picks from Bryce. That's going to give their team exactly the kind of momentum they need, as the last of these players have rifles now.
Yeah, and they are in position now to defend C, but they're going to rotate out, and they've got nobody over at A. All of KJ's util's still there, though. She didn't recall any of it.
Timu cleaning up.
But Timu does find one on the escape.
2v4 here. It's going to be tough for Bloodlust to find anything here. As Dad Cat does a swing to cross, flash to cross.
Timu's being very careful here, doing the jump peeks.
Careful here.
Spare him as the rest of the team rotates out. They have A control now. That's what
It looked like Groot was thinking about going C for a second.
might have been a good call, as the Omen smoke is there. The jump peek from Madman. It's going to give the intel.
That's so funny to see from the attacker's perspective.
Dad Cat pushing up into Animus. The Boombot does double damage.
30 seconds left.
It's all down to Groot. Looks
Who's
like
about to get flanked.
might just want
Looks
to
like
save
he's just
here.
setting up for the... Yeah. He's got a lot to watch, though. And now they know where he is.
Big.
Oh,
pick
but
from
it doesn't
Brute.
matter.
13 seconds on the board. He just wants to save this rifle. Timu on fire
Unable.
today.
Doesn't really need to save the rifle. I mean, the econ has clearly swung in the advantage of Bloodlust.
Just
Although I say that, and now look at Raven's money did take a big hit.
yeah.
So did Dadcats.
It's always good to, if you're not max, it's always good to have that extra rifle on standby, just so it doesn't
true.
get too far away from you.
But you do get extra money if everyone dies. No, like if you just have one person up.
You
get
do,
less
but
money.
the amount of money that you get is not like enough to cover a full rifle.
want to
So
play?
saving
Fair,
a rifle is
fair.
better.
Yeah, it's only like a what, like 100 or two.
I think it's
per-
800
Gotcha.
extra.
Okay, total.
Yeah, no, like for everybody, but that's not
Oh,
enough
gotcha.
to like.
Well, that
It only
8
lets you
times
like
5 is 4K there. So, I mean, that's more than a rifle.
you can't, but it's split up individually, so you can't buy a rifle because everybody only has 800
True.
more. Or you know, I don't know if 800 is the exact number. I'd have to look it up.
I
Harry,
was gonna say that sounds high.
yeah, it does feel a little bit high. I think that's what it was though. That's why I was saying. Oh,
Oh, Harry gets the alt point. Was it worth it?
Bryce goes to the refrag, getting
Bryce.
2. Try to get over to him.
Making
See,
it
take
work.
down my dad cat. Interesting plays from both sides here. It's kind of been a skirmish all over the map. The defaults.
I have this
I haven't been on anybody for any of these gunfights. Ravenblood's gonna
Hmm.
hold this cross. Madman
Playing very defensive here.
had a premonition about an operator and decided not to go for it.
30 seconds
Ah.
left.
Animus gives
Well,
that
he
ping.
saw that kill earlier.
You can hear it. The boombot used.
One enemy
Timu
remaining.
peeking out the perfect time.
Just Dadcat. He goes down, and then all of a sudden it's tied up, and the economy should have swung into favor of Quantum. That's still about even.
No, you're right. You're right. Because look at this. Let's see what it looks like when it's all bought out. Does anybody say anything
Yeah,
in
that's a
chat?
good point. What'd you say? Oh, no, TB's making fun of me. That's all anybody said in chat.
TB. Who's TB?
You don't know Teal Banana?
Oh, I know Teal Banana. Sorry. Just didn't know by TB. A lot of pings on B
Gotcha.
here. So looks like Bloodlust is going to try to do a B hit. They have that Astral. I think that's what they're looking for. It's going to be Timu who takes first contact on defense. A lot of steps.
Oh, Timu's going to be in trouble here. I think they saw him.
They
Yep.
did. 2 big picks from the expectation and the extreme. This Madman's looking to use this blind. The Astral ult used.
This could be a huge blind. It's timed so well. Oh, but he can't peek out for it. Man.
Spike
The
planted.
wingman used to plant. We have a play from Animus here. He's going to try to use this Cage ult with the Astral ult placed as it is.
Last player standing.
Goes for it.
All
Just too
down to
many
him.
angles for Madman to watch. He needed to have a little bit more
Flash
patience.
expended from Dadcat. Gonna get that. No, he does not.
The Killjoy bait.
Only one player is gonna get caught by that. It's gonna be Rachel Ravenblood. But expectation and everybody's there, ready to take care of it. Just a lot of
Yeah,
util
just
there.
sat in that as bait. Like wanted Killjoy to think that somebody was trapped. I'm getting some really ominous music right now. I don't know where that's coming from.
I don't think I have music turned up that high, so.
Oh, it's gone. I think it was the Astra Star.
Oh, okay, maybe yeah, that makes sense.
Claw through them.
A push here for the side of Bloodlust. Gonna see if expectation does anything crazy with this Vandal again.
Oh, but they're ready for it. They got
There's the
4
up.
on the site.
This is as good a defense as you're gonna get. It's Timu catches Bryce Guts. Big pick from him. He's gonna back off.
Almost all the blinds in the game out.
Harry catching another. Aggressive. Bryce Guts above with it off. Gonna back off to the line. Almost taken down by Harry there. Groot's gonna just creep around this. Kind of stuck in rubble.
Yeah, it looks
Big
like
shot from Bryce.
Dream is waiting for... No, they're coming back in.
2v5 here. Tough call.
Enemy remaining.
Harry cleans up another. It's all down to the extreme. Catches one. Can't quench two.
Oh.
There's 3 guns shooting at him.
Yeah, unfortunately, Vandal's not really equipped to handle that type of thing.
It's gonna be very. It's just a very close game. This is a. You're seeing a very like back and forth from these two teams. Like, and I don't know if it's because of like one team gets suddenly confident and very aggressive and just comes in and cleans up, or because that's kind of how
You know,
it feels.
I think it has a lot to do with how like the defense is reading these attacks. Like you can tell like when they're ready for what's coming, they do significantly better. But there are like this is a split push and they've got the wrong split. So if we're following the trend here, this should go to the attacker side.
So aggressive on these defense.
But Timu's getting crazy aggressive. Gets blind, but the counter blind's out. Oh, and the extreme just spamming. Oh, the crossfire from Dadcat.
Bryce refragging with the operator.
They aren't ready for the op in their face, and they're not going to be ready for the jet ult, I suspect. Although they are rotating out.
They're gonna make this C play here, as they only have the Killjoy to try to slow it down, but they're not close enough to really make an
I was
impact.
going to say, it looks like Killjoy's in range of her turret. Yeah.
Bryce Guns' expectation was
What's to say?
expecting that push from Bryce Guns on the flank. Do they rotate back now? That's gonna bait out the Gecko ult, and they're not even in sight.
Oh, that's huge. That got completely wasted. And yeah, they're going to rotate out. Everybody's on B and C. Madman not ready for to watch that flank.
Rachel keeping them occupied on
30
C as
seconds left.
she spams a little bit, but they're all the way at A.
Lurker's leaving too.
Omen, does he catch? He does.
Madman's
catch
ready for Raven.
Great shot from Madman.
And that's going to give away the flank. Yeah, but Plank goes down. That'll do it. If
It's a dangerous
the-
place to go, Harry. It's a dangerous place to go. The smoke saves him a little bit. He does a little bit of damage. Doesn't matter though. Re-peeking the
Okay.
up. Madman catching one. Smoked off.
Player
Adam is
standing.
Oh,
hitting that
expectation
up
misses.
down. It's all down to Groot.
This is the third time Groot's been the last alive. Oh, looks away at the wrong time.
The timing. A lot
Oh,
to
he's
do
about to
with
get flanked.
the turret. And Adamus.
Yeah, Groot's too many places to look.
Great retake from Quantum. Excellent job by Madman to use that smoke to try to stop the op play, and that freaks him out. And he tries to back off, and in the process, Adamus
Last
gets that
round
kill.
in the half.
Yeah, so this could not be closer going into the last round of the half. Nova, welcome in.
Wow. I love games like
Quantum
these.
locked right the fuck in, right as you said, for them to do that. Sounds like they might have heard you.
Everybody's locked in. We're in a close game. I love games like this. These two teams are vying, are fighting to not be on the bottom of the leaderboard, and they want to show that they're in this season. Big pick from Bryce Guns off the start with the op.
Down.
Op battle between the extreme and
Up shots going out.
expectation.
Oh, I didn't even see Bryce on expectation screen. That's a huge
That's
pick.
3 from Bryce. I think he just got a no, he did not. But it's all down to Groot again. And he's alone. It's just a swarm.
Ares
7 to 5.
crosshair placement through the smoke was perfect. Excuse me?
Switching
What
sides.
a round. What a domineering end to that half.
Yeah, they really took off at the end there. That was like, what, 4 rounds in a row to Quantum?
Yeah, they brought it back. This is technically a lead, but all really Bloodlust needs is this first round, and statistically speaking, they win, and it's back to 7.
Interesting. I mean, so they have a very diverse team, actually, Bloodlust. You know, they've got the KJ, and I think KJ's actually pretty good on offense here. You can kind of just drop the util in the back to watch the flank. But actually, they might do better on offense. They've got Reyna and Jet.
Both teams have Reyna and Jet.
Fair.
No, what's really good about a KJ on oh, let's try to get over here and watch this Raven Blood. She gets taking a lot of damage. The KJ's just sitting on this B flank, trying to find something. Timu gets a pick through the wall. The extreme,
Now
cleaning
is
that up.
forced to fight mid.
There's a fight going on. Expectation catching 2 on A. It's all down to 2. The push from Timu. Damage on expectation.
Extreme with 12 health.
Catching one. Harry catching the other behind him.
Cannot land a shot. Oh, that's so unfortunate.
All down to Dad Cat. Tough situation. Full health from both players on Quantum here. One's in the pit. It's found, but the shots cannot be found as Harry cleans it up. That's 2. Did Harry? I think Timu got a 3K there. So that's 3
I
and
think
2
so as well.
between the two of them.
I watched 2 of them happen.
Yeah. Excellent job from Quantum. That's going to be the lead they want. They are decisively in the lead now. What I was saying about Killjoy is her ult on this map is like the attacker's favorite thing ever. You can take all of C with one ult and you can put it pretty safe. You can take all of B with one ult and put it pretty safe.
True.
And if you get Tree, same thing. You get A for free. You just want to farm those ult orbs.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, actually.
Groot with a classic. Trying to hold this A long angle. It's going to be difficult. Smoke's used for a classic. Trying to stop the push.
Defense has a lot of territory right now, though.
Trying to see if I can get on
Although,
expectation.
no one's B.
Bryce pushing in with a Spectre. Does get taken down. The spam through the smoke does a lot of damage. And the flash used to clear out Tree. Dad Cat and Groot takes out Adamus. 3v4 here. Not a lot of health on expectation. They're going to drop down. Harry catching one. Timu catching the other. Extreme trying to refrag. Drops down, makes
Batman
noise.
did not fall for Extreme's bullshit with the wall from B to A.
Last player standing.
Timu cleaning house here. Can't clean it up though. Extreme trying to find a gun.
One enemy remaining.
An interesting peek, but there's no time on the board. And Extreme just looking to clean up some kills here.
Yeah, Madman has never been more patient in his life.
Gets the
Finds
kill.
the kill, but pays for it.
That's going to be an ult point for him. That's going to be very useful for attack with Omen. 9-5 here as Quantum take the lead in this round 15.
1 second, peeps. I gotta visit the
Just a
Astros to play
really,
some stars.
really great game coming from the side of Quantum.
Yeah, I think they're all playing very well. I mean, you see that. They're almost all positive. They're very close. Or, oh, I'm sorry, that's Bloodlust side. Quantum, expectation is... Or no, yeah. No, never mind. Yeah. I'm right.
And there's that TP used. The blind not going to quite find him. And the Guardian trying desperately to hold on to the C long push, but there's nothing to be found. Dad Cat's on site. This blind is not going to find anything. Gets a little bit of damage. Timu and Bryce guns.
So much action all at once.
Spike planted.
Kind of a bit of a pinch going here. Team is going to take some damage for that nade. Harry cleaning up expectation. Only 2 left.
One enemy remaining.
Harry
Timu finds a kill. Standing where they didn't expect him to be on the from the defender side,
big pick from the Extreme.
right side of that smoke.
Wants to make some kind of damage here. Some action. The Judge picked up though.
I was about to say, did 2 judges get brought into that by the offense? That's crazy.
I think he swung around and picked it up at the same time. That was pretty cool. Somebody get an instant replay on that. 10-5. It was a strong start for the side of
Yeah, they were winning 4-2.
Quantum on this half. Gonna be Ravenblood again here on C. The damage.
Race guns advance.
Spike planted.
Oh, is he ready for Dad Cat to be high ground? He is.
Placing
The
swarm.
nade.
He saw Raven
It's just a battle everywhere you go.
slightly out of range for it. Oh, but Raven's got the sniper. Can't find the shot.
Lucky. Damage done, but Timu gets
2
out.
shotguns.
Let's see if we can find expectation. It's 4v3 here. You wouldn't
Incredible
think it with all the
Bryce here.
people off site.
Bryce with 10 health.
Groot catching
Goes
one, but the
down.
spike is gonna blow.
Standing.
Yeah, they don't have time. But it looks like everybody's gonna die to this. Except maybe Harry.
Wow.
Oh, no, they all get out.
Nobody dies there. Very, very, very. Wow, they just get sight and then they just don't let it go. It's so difficult for Bloodlust to find a way to retake here, and I'm wondering if that's because of their team comp. Just no.
Yeah, I mean, what do they... I mean, they have a lot of blinds. And they have, Jet can engage, but
There's
if
no
they use...
intel, there's no
Yeah.
way to flush them out anywhere other than maybe the Gecko Molly, but
Yeah, but that's it. And these sites are too complicated for that to be enough.
we're gonna walk into this round. Do the quick math here. 13. Round 12. Sorry. As we get a little bit of a peek here from Groot. He's gonna take out that Molly. Oh, sorry, that blind. Finds a kill there.
Finds one on the Thomas. Oh, this is a big round.
2v4 here.
That
It's
man
going
versus
so
Raven.
fast. The spam from expectation, but they're ready above. Madman and Timu still finding two though. It's gonna even out the odds. Full heal from Timu.
Incredible. Oh, they plant B.
Flank.
Raven just being patient,
Dead
waiting
Cat.
for Dead Cat.
Player
Does
standing.
a lot of damage. Can't find the kill. All down to Raven. She knows both of them are that way. The smoke expended.
Should have heard the drop.
Enemy remaining.
Oh, Madman
The
sticking out. Timu
refrag.
trades it out.
Match point for Quantum.
Match point.
And it's going to be a very, very long climb for Bloodlust to come back here.
Yeah, this is a very tough situation to be in if you're Bloodlust.
How do I fix that on the map? There's like a...
They do have to force.
Don't know how
They
to
do
fix that.
manage to get... 3 of them managed to get rifles and full shields.
Here.
Bryce opting for the shotgun again. Interesting.
The blind fights on B, fights on C. Wait, God, dog it, I can't get on it. There it is, the extreme, pushing into their spot, gets Batman while he was in smoke.
Oh, wow.
The flank, Bryce.
Oh, and
guns.
Bryce again getting crazy aggressive.
Timu catching Groot.
Nope,
but the
backs up immediately.
usage of the Gecko wall here might be big as they clear out all of Dune with it. He backs it off so he can pick it back up. Expectation from
That cat's got him trapped in that corner. Does so much damage to Bryce.
Enemy remaining.
all down to Timu.
Last player
He gets
standing.
2. This is the ace. This is the victory for him. Or the extreme. Cleans it up and clutches it out there. Live for another round.
Incredible. Timu wanted to get to 40 kills, that's all.
Great job from the extreme to keep that cool head and still, even whenever that ace is on the line for Timu, get that kill, clean it up.
So now definitely it gets even harder here for Bloodlust because they spent all their money last round and the majority of them died. They're not quite going to get the full buys they're looking for. Can't afford shields. Raven not going to buy a gun?
Good.
Question mark.
Just gonna use that operator.
Oh, yeah, that makes more sense.
This might be huge here. She's looking up. Does not find the kill. Madman getting the extreme on the flank. Bryce Gun's already in sight. Gets taken down by expectation.
Bryce has been very aggressive these last few
Great
rounds.
shot from expectation through the smoke, the jet smoke, to get that kill. And the attack is stalled. Expectation getting aggressive.
Yeah, this gives Raven time to get their teleporter back down, potentially.
Dadcat has that flash.
The blind goes out.
Does get 1. That's big. 2v5 here. I'm hitting escape, not 1. Harry and Madman. Only one's up. There's a little bit of a conundrum that Spike is stuck in the tree. They have that Omen ult that Astra ult expended. That's gonna cause the rotate. Spike is dropped. That Omen TP is gonna be used.
Yep.
Harry's gonna try to find this pick on Astra.
That's gonna be a C plant.
Madman. Planting
30
immediately.
seconds left.
Harry's just trying to get over there. Aggressive spot to be in for Madman. Groot
Oh,
knows
Groot
though.
hears the teleport, and Madman looks away.
Player standing.
Oh, worst timing.
All down to Harry. Does he end it here? He's got the ult. Can't find it. A push from
Oh,
behind.
he's surrounded. He finds
What
Raven.
a shot!
You
Sees
see
him through the
Groot.
smoke.
Oh, but Groot sees him.
Great play from Bloodlust to keep it alive. The level-headedness from this team is incredible.
Yeah, that was a great round for Bloodlust. They did everything right. Got an early pick on Bryce. They, I mean, just refused to let them into A.
And then recognizing that rotation with the Omen.
They were very quick to react to that teleport. They definitely couldn't hear the plant go down, but they were already on their way.
They just the intuition to not even it's not faking it. They're not faking that Omen ult. They're just gonna fucking send it, and they were ready for it. It's gonna be extreme with the op. Gonna take first contact here on Cia's. It's a 5-stack. Gets one. That's
Anders
Harry
split
down.
on the defense.
Spike down. C.
Oh, they gotta go back and get the spike.
They're aggressive.
They're already in there. Timu, wasting no time, finds Raven. And just like that, they have C. But Spike is still on its way. Got plenty of time to set up for the retake here.
Dadcat spraying through the smoke. Gets a little bit of damage there. On to Bryce. He's gonna back off with the judge. Peeks into expectation, but he gets
Expectation finds one. Can't see Timu sitting behind the dead body of Bryce.
is now a 3v2. Only down to Madman and Timu to end this game.
Find Groot.
Dadcat looking for the pick.
Last player
Can't find it. Takes a lot of damage to the
Goes
smoke.
out.
It's a lot of pressure here. Can't find it. Timu with the 4K.
That goes down.
Attackers win.
That's your game for Quantum Singularities. That's their second win of the season. That's good for them, man. It's great to see.
Yeah, that was
from
a
Quantum.
stunning performance. You know, like it started out really close. I mean, there was an early lead to Bloodlust. It was 4-2,
Look,
and then it came back 4-4. And it was 5-4 in favor of Bloodlust, and they really struggled from there.
what a game from Quantum Singularities. I want everybody to just take a look and appreciate this. It's Christmas time, baby. Look at that red and blue, perfectly evened out between everybody. What?
Yeah,
a
you never
game.
see this.
That
You
is-
never see this split like this.
That is crazy. What a game! What a game from both sides here. We're gonna go ahead and see if we can get a person in here for the
Interview?
interview. Yeah, that thing. Let me ask real quick. They're gonna not be able to hear you for a second there, Toast.
That makes sense. Feliz Navidad indeed. Who are we thinking about interviewing here? I think
I'm asking them.
certainly
Let them bring out who they want to bring out.
Timu comes to mind.
Yeah, Timu was popping off that game. What a great game from him. Let's put on this Quantum winners. I'll have to break that out. Looks like we're gonna get Timu. I believe Timu is a caster, but I will still drag him in because I can. Hold on, trying to working my way up.
There's an easier way to drag. You just right click and then move to comes up in the options
Oh, that's so dope. Okay, I love that. Okay.
list. Yeah, that's way faster.
Yeah, hold on. Let me make it to where we can hear y'all.
Oh,
Timu,
hello.
Hey, Timu.
Good.
what's going on, man? How you feeling?
Congratulations.
I was surprised I put up 33, honestly, because I'm playing on a very scuffed setup right now.
We heard that laptop really bringing out the best in you.
Yeah, I'm on like a 5-year-old gaming laptop. Hardly runs, but you know what? It showed up today, so it worked out.
That's what's up. I mean, you got kills almost every single round. I went through the timeline here. There's only 2 of the 20 rounds that you don't appear as getting a kill in the kill
Jeez,
feed.
really?
Hey, you are
Yeah.
popping off today. You're on fire.
Well, I appreciate it. It was definitely my team though. Like my team was just kind of setting me up for going for kills. Like when Bryce would walk forwards through a smoke, I'd kind of just play off of him, and the scoreboard, the timeline doesn't represent that. It doesn't really reflect that, but you could kind of see from the gameplay. I was definitely playing off my teammates.
That makes sense. Bryce was playing very aggressive tonight.
Yeah,
I didn't
at
even
some point
notice
he
that you
said,
were.
and I quote, "All right, I'm a W key," so I just kind of follow suit.
Was that the game plan for the whole game for the whole team or just Bryce?
Nah, definitely not the whole game. In the beginning, it was definitely all right. Let's see what we can do on defense with setting up Adamas, and then we could play elsewhere. But then the mental kind of got shot down after we lost those first 3 rounds in a row. After the first pistol round and
Right.
bonus, the first 3 like rifle rounds we lost, and then we
Gotcha.
kind of
Yeah.
had a mental reset. And we're like, all right, let's all play a little bit more aggressive, and then it kind of reflected in the score line there.
Yeah,
Oh,
round
that.
round 10 you started bringing it back with the what is that? That's 8 round run in a row to bring it towards a match point. Was there ever like once that ball was rolling, was it just like vibes all around or were you guys still locked in like calling and going straight for it?
Um, we were locked in through defending half because we were focused on like, all right, let's get some numbers up here. Let's get like a 5-7 going. Or 7-5 for us. Because on defense you typically want to be up rounds because attacking's harder. But once we got those 3 rounds in a row at the end, we were like, all right, attacking. That's like our forte. In Bro League, that's what our team is better at or the best at.
Mm.
Just playing off each other when we go like aggressive. So that's we kind of just kept rolling with the momentum there, and it clearly showed with the score line,
Right. Yeah.
that it worked out.
Toast, did you have a question?
Um. Yeah. So what was the game plan going into this match? Did you guys? I mean, you could tell the coordination was there heavily. Do you guys like practice these strategies a lot?
No,
Huh?
we don't really practice the strategies. It's more just along the lines of how are our most aggressive players gonna play off of each other, and how is the rest of our team gonna support them and then also play off of them.
Right. Okay.
So if we're having T send in flashes for Bryce as Jet to push in, and then I push in with him with Raina blinds, that's just a really good push altogether. Doesn't really necessarily mind what map you're on. For Lotus, it's very helpful, but it's more just that team mentality
Right.
that was working together.
Right.
And of
Yeah. And
course,
we.
Madman was on point with the smokes, like legit, like
Oh, we saw
didn't have
that.
to ask. He had them constantly at the right places. No complaints there whatsoever. And then Adamas was just locking down the flank, and also had some good he had some good aggressive mollies on offense as well, which was helpful for taking space too. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
Adamus had some
overall, everybody
interesting
played well.
flanks as well.
Yeah.
Like you can tell he wasn't like if he had the whole backside locked down, he was pushing, B randomly just to kind of throw something different in there.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
even if it
he
didn't
was
work
doing a
out,
good job as KJ there.
it kept them on their toes.
Now,
Yep.
obviously, the first half of the game was pretty close. Was there anybody on the other team that you felt like was like the main like your this is if we break this part of the team, we're good, or was there
Um,
any like targeting on the other team, or like were you just like we just need to
wasn't
focus on us?
necessarily targeting. It was more just let's see where we could find our first point of contact and our first pick.
Mm,
So with expectation, it was a bit of a struggle in the beginning. He was the enemy jet there,
yeah.
and
Mhm.
he was kind of dominating us. But we realized like if we play together and try to get the trade off, then we could kind of flip the script into our favor. But on offense, it was really just let's create space as one unit. Doesn't really matter what we're pushing against because we have this momentum that we carried over from the first half.
Now, was that the same mentality when you were going against ops, or was it like we need to back off and go to somewhere else and try to do that again?
Honestly, we never really thought about the ops coming into play because the other enemy team's eco was so low the whole time that we didn't really have to think about it. But we did consistently flash chamber and jet off of common early peak angles just to punish their early aggression, which is proved to be good for our defense. So we didn't want them to be doing it to us, if that makes sense.
Right, right. All right, well, Toasty, any more questions?
No, I think we touched on everything.
All right, well, congratulations, Timu, to your team, Quantum, picking up that W tonight. That's a big win for y'all.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
All right, well.
I do kind of wish I hit that ace.
There was a few times for that, yeah.
Yeah. I was a little bit troll. Oh well. Would have been cool.
All right.
Anyways, it was a fun game. Thank you for casting it to both of you.
Oh, thank you
Yeah,
for
thanks for
playing.
joining us
Forward
in
to
the booth.
watching it.
All right, well, I've been Chaxter, and this has been my co-host, Toast, for Ratu. Toast? Toast? You there, Toast?
And I'm Timo. Everybody have a great night. See you next time on Bro.
I guess we'll see you next time. Later.